Alright, we're back in part 14. I just lost a unit there, which always hurts. And we just got a great general, which is nice. So very quickly, what I want to be doing So I'm taking some fairly heavy losses here. Add to queue, we're going to need our own cavalry and some more artillery. We're losing our Gatling guns like crazy. Get us over here and upgraded. So actually, let's bulb ourselves to flight and land ships. Wait, flight to super flight. Yes, so flight over to railroads. Halfway there, and then we'll start working on the Great War bombers. In terms of army, Sweden still has a much stronger army than I, so I can't afford to be pressing quite as aggressively as I have been. I guess we'll get these guys in position to finish the railway once it's time for that. And we're good. So in terms of soldiers, we're starting to pull even with Sweden here. Katie just entered the modern era, but as did we. So he just expended one of his scientists. He moved his person forward quickly to capture and then ran back. Alright, so we have, sorry, just grabbing a drink there. We have 2 artillery shots left, and that's pretty much it in terms of our turn. Oh, we need to queue something up here. Let's queue up another cavalry, and we'll go and take our shot. And I think that pretty much wraps up our turn. We're friends with Tyr again, so that gets us a little happy, I think. Yep, because they're a mercantile city-state. And then so that boosts our science output once again. My manufactured goods are terrible, so even though our armies, even though Sweden has a larger army than us, I think I really do need to take Helsinki from him. So he's got his Great War infantry coming at me now. We've completed a road here. I think that's pretty much all we need for now. Set up, bombard. So we just lost another cavalry. Get some of our infantry to the front lines. How do riflemen compare 34 strength to Great War Infantry 50 strength? Alright, so once these Great War Infantry come at us, that'll be a spot of trouble, no doubt. So we're unhappy again. And that's really hurting us in terms of our science per turn, so I think it'll be worth it to build a theater. We can stagnate there. So I'm not really sure what Frodoto is doing here. I don't know if he's actually doing any damage or just building roads like crazy. And so what I want to do here is run in to get some sight. So this was a bit of a suicide run, but he was in range of being killed by these Great War infantry anyways. So we'll have our railway online shortly. So there, Katie moved quickly enough that I wasn't able to bombard that cavalry. So I'm in range of these artillery again. We'll be finished this bomber momentarily. We'll just add another bomber after that. So he's working on cavalry, all manner of cavalry. Okay, everything is in order. So let's see if I can run my cavalry away in time. And I could not, nor was I quick enough to bombard in response. Railway is complete. We'll work our way over to radar. We have no great scientists, and it will be a while before we can purchase great scientists. It'll cost us quite a bit. Alright, so what do we want here? Ground attack. And so, you can... Great War Bombers have extremely limited range, so I'll base them in Jenny here. We'll get our railway online at once. Oh, so he has artillery on this line here, I believe. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if this puts me in range. So I'm not sure if I want the instant heal here or the March promotion. I would have liked to get up to level 3 so that I can get into logistics, but this guy is likely going to die, possibly with that promotion, and if I retreat, could survive. I don't see his artillery anymore. They could be on this line here, or they could have repositioned to fight for Dodo. Alright, so everything is in order. anyone who could be working is working. Starvation. Let's see how our spies are doing. Still building cavalry and building nothing that we know of. 135 science per turn versus my 172 science per turn. Um, 27 versus 37. Okay. So we just finished our rail network. We can continue with that road we were building. Just out of range. To Q, we're going to need some more cavalry. Great War bombers. So there they popped in and out before I could do anything about it, which is pretty annoying. I would like to get some of these artillery within striking range of the city. Just destroy a worker for some experience. Cavalry, Great War Bomber, Cavalry. In terms of cities that we might want to annex, no one. And we're in good shape. Next turn. In terms of techs, it'll still be a while before radar. We have a great engineer in 3 turns, a great scientist in 6 turns. So we need to switch these guys off and take something like this instead. So basically, I want to stop making great engineer points because they'll actually take away from my ability to build great scientists, which are far more important. We just lost a unit there. We're taking some artillery fire as well. In terms of soldiers, we're catching up to KD JD. So, great engineers, 7 turns remaining. So I took all of the engineering spots off, and now we're just going off the great engineer points from the Chitinista, etc. So long as my great scientist pops first, it should be okay. Yep, 5 turns versus 7, and 11 turns and 20 turns. No other great people are on their way to ruin our party. Good.